Afternoon, good evening, Akabo Nakushe. This is now William from the Stay Red movement. With relation to popular demand by we readers, supporters, followers, and well-wishers, now the Stay Red movement and the APC as a whole, I decided today for do an audio with this write-up, where this audio to go with, just because members and they ask that it is necessary that they get write-up. But now they do this program today as regular programs then. I just take this opportunity for just do an audio with relation to this. Actually, I don't decide for drop Samura Kamara issue. In fact, I don't decide that. I make I don't ignore them. I focus now on the developmental phase and also both futuristically and past and also the present situations within the mighty APC. But where Samura Kamara in habits and in beggars them we get on social media, both home and abroad, the situation and then lies them if by magnets it distract you and attract you from whatsoever corner you think to say you did. It, I mean, they bring confusion, division, lies, and several other kind of things. And some of you know go just sit down, make like you don't understand and allow that for pass. And they make, and the only reason that they make you they do audios them or write up them with relation to Samura Kamara, because Samura Kamara not relevant again on social media. It's not relevant na APC, not relevant on social media, not relevant na Sierra Leone. Samura Kamara, it lost all the opportunities they will get. Except if you come back for 2028, then 2026, maybe you win back, perfect. You get another opportunity. But for now, you not get no opportunity, no chances. Now you make from way tripartite done. There is no international committee meeting where you don't see Samura Kamara. There is no international gathering where they get for talk with people. Samura Kamara did it and Samura Kamara did speech. Because it's no more relevant. Even the same way committee come from West Africa for observe the tripartite, you realize he was there, but he will talk nothing because he can't say anything. By virtue of the fact that also they talk to again. Now they talk to the administration of the APC because irrelevancy don't die out, But still, you get people that they lie power and people them way, then they deceive. And because of that, me and Samura Kamara, first of all, make this thing clear. I'm not gonna issue with Dr. Samura Kamara and nothing to say. I suppose for go after him or I for go after him in any case. But the thing is, Dr. Samura Kamara Sidom silently they allow people and they tarnish, ridicule, disturb, undermine, blackmail the party and stakeholders within the party and sit there silently because these are people purporting themselves to be supporters then. So even if they're not a talk for you, not only give the information, but at least you go put a wait say for distance yourself from them. You understand the statement, write up whatever way you do, and for distance. Samura Kamara still in Instagram the text. You know ever condemn their situations there. But Samura Kamara first of all you read the hill course and every other thing. You don't prove on several times. Anyways, I know I'm going to all of those kind of things. But that is the reason. And me, William, and my late brother, Sam Sime God and good days, delect this idea. The reason we make you kind of social media and the reason we make you become very active, and not only for promote the party 2017, 2016, 2017, and 2018, but for also defend the party after every other voice go silent. And if that don't repeat again, I have nothing to say. People like us go sit down back the alarm for happen because I know if my brother be there delect today, a different story again. You get me? But notwithstanding, as I said earlier, in relation to the request of members, then I go do audios now where they follow up with the write-up. Now, this write-up title, The Fake Presidency, Samura Kamara Betrayal, Broken Promises, and Beggars Industry. These are the topics that we can talk about. Samura Kamara and Betrayal, and Broken Promises, and the Beggars Industry, where it gets right now under when a beggar man them, we don't create an institution for get our money and extort people then, but we'll come into them. Then he go to the title underneath. He say a man who claimed victory but refused to defend it. That's Samura Kamara. The man where man it's okay. He no fit for Samura Kamara. Ibike no fit for Samura Kamara. This no fit. Imagine he only an affect and the fit for her. And no one they see general who affect and the fit for her. General then they lead the army to war. General line at the face of the war. General line they conquer and the day before. But this general in affect and the fit for her. What I mean? They able power that general level can fit for them. It's you. But anyways, that are the mistake we don't do. Both 2018 and 2023. I'm not sure say APC will do that same kind of mistake, but notwithstanding, we'll move on. Saturday, the 5th of March 2025, by William of Stay Red Movement. Dr. Samura Kamara don't boldly claim say he win the 2023 election. We see Dr. Samura Kamara say get 57 points, how much percent vote? Say he win him, he claim. And we all agree to him, but that a claim where he make again, and we did be him. He say, but still, come out for defend in victory. In fact, after they declare the result, we see say Dr. Samura Kamara missing. Dr. Samura Kamara go silent. In fact, we got my brother in Holland, Adebayo, we begin cause mami cause Dr. Samura Kamara comot. You understand? For make it common do. That's why you want to put rich man do certain mami cause for cause because I'm witch. Now witch for many people of Sierra Leone don't put the trust, the hope, the wait self into you. Then you disappear. Feel like that. But what will be so na corner, the reason make like be silent. Because we have people like within we own party structure, we see like una bad people like by virtue of the fact that I don't assess Dr. Samura Kamara from 2018, 2017, what I did with him. I know exactly the kind of concept we get, the kind of mindset. So the person we're ready for risk it all for other person. Now only person we're ready for hail into the dancing circus where I mean and for day inside and celebrate them. But for tell you say he go able come out and stand up, he not the one. He go only talk him if person tell him for talk him. You see, Dr. Samura Kamara approve and say one of his speech. He say, you told me that to money they give speech. I be to money or yeah, I guess. But then they give speech with relation to making threats to ECSL. That ECSL, the stakeholders them for retire. If they don't retire, we don't go participate in the election. Now we they interview and we them bobo them. The one day America, the one day England, and two bobo them. We they interview them into the same beggars them back with this industry. We they interview I say in a possible began the paper. How you go be a president? They make a public declaration. Somebody give you paper. You know, read the paper. In fact, you say somebody that means you don't even identify who that give you. Then you just read. Then you come out and say, no, also maybe right now somebody that me pass and give me now read them. Who's can president this? Jesus, who's can what man this? Who's can lead at this? Hey, Papa God. Anyway, now read it. Today I know I'm not going to anything in the media. From the beginning, first of all, Samura Kamara promised we say it is fit for electoral victory. Electoral justice not come about after the 10th election. Okay, electoral victory come about before election. Electoral justice will come about after election. Both we promise we fail all two. Enough fit for electoral victory because Samura Kamara na yeri we Owankasu do an audio. He said then call Samura Kamara say that they dupe na Makeni. They don't get with all the party representatives then I do. Then they inside it. They call that Samura Kamara for me. Call the international stakeholders. They say, okay, make una avoid any problem. Accommodate una all accommodate. Is that in the country result? You see me the accommodate. This is to me now one casu na MBC. Yeah, I believe so one casu na possible know for reliable information and waiting. So that of course it could be a very truthful thing because me have witnessed that in 2018. I witnessed several times Samura Kamara picking call safe. You didn't hear Samura Kamara pull in the corner for party activity. Samura Kamara picking call na that office in Wellington Street. Pass and take motor come meet up. Now also back I go see on Sunday. But anyways, that no long pass. So electoral justice and electoral victory wey Samura Kamara promise we a miss out in both of them. Then if they promise we again our party office wey tell we say ain't not go allow we vote them for go in vain. They like today where are our votes? Even the RF form them they need to Samura Kamara in one game keep them use as na personal property. You understand, eh? And that like a personal property. He promised you one other thing. He said the will and wish of the people of this country shall prevail. What means say he go look over, he go make sure say the will, when I forget a transformative government to a more human related government system. What I mean by why I use that word, into a government system where they think and sorry for the people in. Not to this tyranny where we get elected today. This is tyranny, this is tyrannical, it's not human related in any way because they don't get no human morals where they go with. They don't care about people's life, they don't care about property, they don't care about well-being, they don't care about nothing. What they care about is that the old power and then the family they benefit. Leaving behind their young supporters, the one at the state looters political party they talk about, the young SLPP supporters, them leaving them behind. This is the kind of government, you know. But Samura Kamara has strong tie to these people. We that we talk about now. But I'm going to do a special write-up and audio again with the follow-up with that. How Samura Kamara in tie to the SLPP very strong. We make it afraid. One in afraid. Two, in not get mind for disappoint them because we know in support. I mean, in what do I say? Advisor, the main advisor of Dr. Samura Kamara, we sabi an adult in house, we know him. Now, woman, we sabi him. You get me, eh? The same person who advise will make a flawed Ministry of Finance the governor's office and several other places with people way that in WEF, they gonna put on the right word in WEF recommend. But anyways, that not right, and as a man, you need for relation to your wife. I agree. But when it comes to issues relating to national issues and not to your host issue, not to your personal issue, I think to say the wife, if they be any, if they either in a kitchen or whatsoever you go to do, or if they with other women, then they advocate to them, they talk to them and picking them the ideas, them, they concerns them, they carry that and left you for take national issues. If Naina the president, Naina the person who vote for, fine. But if she's not the person, they make you go wait. Even the Queen of England, the time where it be that life, sorry, Queen Elizabeth II, may God get good with her husband. When he want take decision, his husband they go wait now do. His husband, they wait now us where he ready for take decision. You understand what I mean? Eh? So that's it. But anyways, more continue, yeah. Now, instead of Samura Kamara go on with the promise we make for ensure the will of the people prevail, what is Samura Kamara doing instead? One, ignore the fight for electoral justice. Ignore the fight for electoral victory and electoral justice. This is not what I for add and miss am, but the right of don't do this way already. Ignore the fight for electoral victory and electoral justice. That's the one. Two, a focus on demanding disaggregated election results instead of, a focus on demanding for disaggregated and electoral results. Instead of that, a focus on reforms, because the argument for national unity, the tripartite, it was all centered around electoral reform. Wetin na reform? Reform na for make changes, so wetin don happen no go repeat again. Full stop. Na the easiest way for defend wetin na reform. The fact that they don't take this election, how the processes then go will make them take the election, the involvement of the police and several other departments and agencies, the crude behavior of ECSL, and several other things then. Now more make changes, more change the laws, change the rules and everything. So next they not go happen again. That a reform they don't make. You understand then? Where if we don't focus, say, I know they do nothing, I know they talk, I know they even attend the meeting. If the disaggregated data not come out. Because by right, it's just like a right for tell you, no, we will not get mandate. Now, summary results with the give, like they talk so right now. They say, summary. Even the lawyers, the election, what they make, they refuse to give disaggregated results. They say, summary, then they give. The lawyers, the right, the lawyers, they don't left the case. What they do, they say, go form the other organization. And that's what Kamara for don't do. Form your organization. How? Where SIPP no agree work, make sure so you call the people and tell the hell una sit down house, more do your more protest, use your protest. The lawyers don't realize say ECSL not there free, una say una disaggregate and some results in our constitution say no problem, una all na some results. Now with the splits, with the open we own. Simple. Samura Kamara, Madabio na so na they do na they count disaggregated results. Okay, we dey stagnate the government. Members of parliament are not massianda citizens of this country are most on house. Full stop. There you go to na use. You go see where Madabio they got trace you. You go see Madabio they got trace you, they run after you. But when are you go meet Madabio 2 o'clock morning? Somebody don't want to get this speech, somebody will thief you, somebody want kill you, somebody will kill your own people there. They call you 30 minutes after you run like Cortez dog. They go see am Cortez dog. You know if they consult your party, because according to the constitution of the party, in anything where they do a decision, national decision or party related decision, you do it in consultation with NAC, and also with the involvement of executives of the mighty APC, especially the chairman, the secretary general, the publicity, and several other people. That's what it's supposed for being. That's what it's supposed for run. There is no two way about it. But what Samura Kamara do? He grab by himself. He go because if it's in a one-man show, I go take decision. And the constitution, funnily enough, get the right. I wish that you could change that decision. They say whatsoever decision, if 40% not there, input not there from the NAC or the executives of the party, enough for hold. Even if that the leader take the decision, I think to say you go find for more get and not about for put on because when they want law. People related people then go for scatter and fine. Although we said they are the process, but don't go for scatter and fine, you know what I mean. So it's like that. I think to say some adjustment need for be made because Samura Kamara go there as the leader and flag bearer, and he get the whole authority for take decision. They ask Samura Kamara the other time if it possible be say we na the flag bearer and chairman, you one grade go take decision for the party. Say no, it's a lie, not true. In one grade they will take decision. Like I do a no more. Where you go meet Madabio? From there, go tell the party. I don't come and see Madabio. And as by Komon say, I listened to TV interview. Then the interview, I see we got that day. Mikailu, make I just left on that way. The way the other guy they talk say, why make Anes by Komon for vex because Samura Kamara go see Madabio. Anes by Komon no vex because Samura Kamara go see Madabio. Samura Kamara they see Madabio every Sunday. Every Sunday they see Madabio, a part of that, and they see all that and they talk. Every Sunday, so you know they vex because Samura Kamara go see Madabio. It vex because Samura Kamara go take decision on behalf of the party and the entire country without consulting the party executives. Also India and by Kurumau. Now the party executives first. Let me tell them say, hey, we don't cancel me again. The decision on the taker. Also me the chairman. But then go see him because in a godfather inside the APC, how he be godfather? Because he don't serve as the chairman, the leader of the party, he don't serve as presidential candidate, he don't serve as president of this country. All the top position then as Sierra Leone and inside the APC and it's by Komon-Tok Ulam. So he's a godfather. So by right, then go see him based on that. You know what I mean? Eh? Samura Kamara get the sole right, the sole responsibility for defend a vote, defend we vote, and defend the winning of this country. But Samura Kamara decide for do another thing. Now I go again, yeah. I say, but what is Samura Kamara do instead? One, ignore the fight for electoral justice. Two, a focus on demanding instead of a focus on demanding disaggregated election results. Instead, it focus on reform. And the third one is that it engage in meaningless agreements instead of pushing for actual justice. Meaningless agreements. All the agreements wey Samura Kamara go make na the tripartite, all na Madabio e fulfill. Na Madabio illegitimate, na Madabio in time e give full, na Madabio in authority e endorse, na Madabio in presidency e endorse, and na Madabio in fulfillment e create, because that shows say Madabio is democratic. Like how Samura Kamara say, Madabio is democratic. Na him show. E no even show say Samura Kamara challenge Madabio for make sure say the authority given to him by the people of this country make it take precedence over whatsoever demand Madabio make. Madabio demand where? Make members of parliament go parliament, councillors, chairpersons, this, that. Make them all go parliament. Number one design demand. If that they happen, Samura Kamara, I give $10 million. Sorry. Now that lady with them in England, I tell you Samura Kamara take $10 million. Of course, that lady they talk to. Any way talk, I believe. Lioness from the North Bar. Any way talk, I believe. So I believe say Samura Kamara take the 10 million. But even if Samura Kamara take the 10 million, Samura Kamara for realize say they wish the well-being and the lives of people who vote for, and they're very paramount. They're more important past the $10 million. I swear to God, Samura Kamara for take $10 million. After all, we all can say if politician give money, so Madabio give money, Samura Kamara that $10 million, you keep an money out to yourself. But what I think I was saying is that you for still demand and fight for your people. It's just Madabio pull $10 million for you, pass it from government. So if it come back to you, my own share. You know what I mean? Eh? But stand for your people, but you go take $10 million according to this lady from England, then you ignore the people and fight. You go make meaningless agreements, even the one that would not the tripartite succeed. Now, we're going to talk about recounting. You say, no, we not do recounting. We dey go for rerun. Rerun means say they go for count with all the international bodies they are back. They go for begin pay for all the center then they go for train people in back. They go for print. They go for print document. In fact, now millions upon millions upon millions of dollars they incur. People like Richard Conte, Kefala Mara, and several other people in the tripartite committee. They say, okay, more forget about all this. It's too expensive. They say no get money. Okay, more do recounts. Recounts, nobody pay nobody. APC, who they contribute to pay people what they did for the transport and then feeding. SRP will do the same, obviously. You get me? More will do recount. Someone come and say, no, if we do recount, I go disgrace. Madabio, I don't go make arrangement with them. I know we will cancel don't they make like for say me Madabio no get arrangement. So now more do rerun because I know say impossible for more do rerun. So I pin per rerun. Now so someone come and tell himself. Because if I do recount, it will come bad for me. Because obviously I don't go take money. Then two, according to that lady who to me say someone come and will take money. I don't go take money. And two, I go expose Madabio. And I know I'm for expose Madabio. Na my brother, na my church member, na my family member, na my wife in Fambul. I no go do that. It's a family business. You know what I mean? Eh? Okay, but we'll continue anyways. I know I can't say things then I will in him. I come to the other wait safe. He say if Samura Kamara for don't be serious about a so-called victory, if we don't fight for results inside August, when the heat be dey on, the tension dey on inside August before you go sign agreement for national unity, na that thing if we don't fight. Pull the result. Another against Madabio in presidency. Say winner, okay. No, na pull the result of Momo we see. Now that's in front of but not one. A got choice for demand for full transparency before the tripartite committee be formed. That na the wait safe. In not one. In not one. That agreement of national unity. We get the choice for one. But instead, insist on is to don't allow the opportunity for escape, for slide. Wait a minute. Instead of he ask for the raw polling station result, when I would call this aggregated data, instead of he focus on that one day, he not do nothing. Me allow the thing for pass. It's gonna go right. Anything will go change the constitution, make reform. Una go ahead. Even the one that would tripartite say, Papa, we don't reach this part. We don't ask, okay, we don't write all this nonsense. Now, how they implement and make matter be show we so we know the short term how they implement. Some I know not forget about that day. In fact, I know go there give me the go sign. And David Mo na sign there. You anti say mo go sign. Then go sign. Forget about that. Technically, I know this thing as we happen. I just to give an idea of which I think. You know what I mean? Eh? You person can say William C. Anyways. Now, wetin dey happen now? Now, his supporters dem, wey e don fool, wey Samura Kamara don fool dem into thinking say victory was secured, that dem get victory. And make una understand detail about this particular area. Samura Kamara and his supporters right now believe say before April 27, before Independence Day, Samura Kamara dey turn president. Na that dem believe right now. From the top ranking, take and down. Now that's when they pass to people and say before April 27, 2025, Samura Kamara turn president. That na the one way they go around now within the camp. But they keep on to themselves. Sumu, Olo 1, 2 don't talk am. But na that na the target. Now that they say. Well, fine. We'll wait and see. But this fool one are the fool people, and I'm not gonna put inside that bracket of fools today. No. We mind them clean, we mind them free. We want a Pasalongo before, we want everything for go right. But we know back say we get constitution in this country. And we know back say we get rules and regulations in this country. We know back exactly how ECSL they operate and how election they operate. So not all of you now they put some on a bracket. If Samura Kamara turn president, fine. But it totally is the chance of Samura Kamara turn president now 0.0000. Not even 1. 0.00000. All opportunity don't pull out. But anyways, more continue. Yeah. Now, the supporter them where it don't fool for believe say in the secure victory. Now then they look for somebody for blame for where Samura Kamara don't fail them instead of them blame Samura Kamara himself. And who don't blame Anes by Kuruma. Because in the former president, I make there's a share a video where we talk about the fact that when you don't be a president, you don't be an ex-president. You got to be mindful how you involve into active politics in the country, even if you are you are the president. If that's what people say, if you get for do something outside politics, where you talk about human rights and several things, fine. But if they do with politics, especially when you party people being accused or involved, you got to be very mindful as to what you do. May not bring, because you one great word, it cut boku chain. What do you mean by that? It make boku things happen. You one great word, so you got to be mindful. May not cause dumboso in a country where you not go control, especially when you not in a power. You understand, yeah? But anyways, then they blame Anes by Kuma, saying I no fit for Samura. Samura might not fit for himself. He goes to the ref now. Then he says, Madam, Anes by Kuma never fit for him. Then they blame the party executives. Where during election, the leader, they form committees them, where they will put them, categorize them as election management bodies them and committees them. Where the leader they in charge of the one election process, not the executive. Executive, they run the day-to-day affairs of the party. Now make the executive get the publicity. But one election they go on, you get the campaign manager. Where now the same work on the publicity they do, but publicity is officially concentrating on official duties. Why the campaign manager they about campaign? Full stop. So you understand, and and that campaign manager they own that Samura Kamara directly. Now they choose the all the financial this that. Now they choose the all. Why anyways more continue? Now they blame the executives again. Then they blame anybody where one tell them the truth. Anybody where they tell them facts, say it's Samura Kamara do so wrong. As you talk, say Samura Kamara wrong, then go after you. The only person they blame na Samura Kamara. Now nobody they blame the leader, the man is successfully lead to the fight. The general we're gonna win a war front they say they know they blame him. You understand, eh? Okay. Now they're not making to promote a fake president because when they call His Excellency, a fake president, a president will disrespect young people. We are no other person, but Honorable Samura Kamara. You get me? All right. Now make a continue. These are in bloggers, then in beggars, then and they push this agenda. Now, despite failing for defend a so-called victory, Samura Kamara now then they address him as His Excellency. And allegedly, women allegedly mean say they say the answer to them. I don't know if not true, but then say the answer to them. This is ironical. It's funny. You understand? For make somebody will not fight for a winning, somebody will not challenge the process properly, somebody will not take bold step when necessary for ensure victory. Now then, they enjoy the false name, His Excellency. You understand? They enjoy back, they smile back. Some of them they enjoy what they call His Excellency. Salon, salon also, na case sorry, salon a place seriously. Anyway. And this thing come out of hands now. It come out of hands where they invite Samura Kamara na CID, Criminal Investigation Department. From that way they invite Samura Kamara, and Samura Kamara disappear from public view. Since then, Samura Kamara don't go silent. They interview them, this, that way they do, they talk, they do speech. In fact, President na pass to Samura Kamara no do speech. Samura Kamara go silent. President no give speech. One no pray. You don't appreciate the Muslim that will pray, sir. His Excellency, sir. You don't appreciate. If they give you speech every day when they born one new pikin as they give speech, we can start to say now pray one more pray day Samura Kamara no give speech. Samura Kamara we disappointed. Wetin dey happen? Wetin this president wey dey forget CID? Wetin dey happen? Samura Kamara wetin the mami say? The mami say no give speech. Make we know because this is not easy. You know, Samura Kamara don continue for sell fake hope, fake fight, and fake leadership. And fake leadership. Where you know say you no get no authority, you no get no legitimacy, you no get no nothing. So empty like empty resbaga. For this speech, for acknowledge Muslim the way fast. For say, hey, brothers and sisters, una thank you, una you fast don't do. The Muslim Christians and continue, but una you don't do, una thank you. You no get mind. Possibly they do more, now you no get mind. Hey, but anyways, more continuing. I continue. I say a true leader, if I don't snap for in people with in people and before in people for explain why he not demand for electoral justice. A good leader, if you don't snap front with we and explain say, hey, I not demand for electoral justice or I not demand for disaggregated data, not put focus param because of this, that. Not after the process done, it come. Would they fight for disaggregated data like I be do paribla say, you just like and say this road will come make am. The chief don't go make agreements next month and they can't do one. Then 2 days after the chief Komon-Tok do. No, this road for make am. This road if you not make am, would they scatter on our host them? This kind of sense you make. You don't say next month. Now so you don't go do agreement for tripartite, say them for implement all these things, therefore change the clause, clause 92 inside the Public Election Act, where they na ECS them for change them. Now you don't make the agreement. They say the tripartite. Then you cancel them for produce disaggregated data. No, you don't say them for produce disaggregated data instead of saying for change yourself. Now that's they for don't pin, but you know what? You don't agree. You don't even look and say important. But anyways, we'll continue. He's a true leader. If you don't address the concerns of his supporters, then supporters they want to know. You don't win this election or you don't win it. Then they make you president or then they make you president. Full stop. Yes or no. Then they make you president, sir. Yes. You don't. Now why agree? Right? Don't know your last speech. Then they make you president. Yes, at the term president. Full stop. Not giving that self. Just give it that word D. It's okay for we. Well, me, Joseph William, can enjoy the talk for you. Yeah. But instead of that, Samura Kamara busy, or instead Samura Kamara they hide behind rehearsal speech them. Where he make their speeches them. Where they don't go write for them, they can rehearsal, they can read and to read. You know they come up from Samura Kamara, they come up from somebody or certain people them waiting they agree to. Not when Samura Kamara agree to, what you want me Samura can tell me like when in the interview and so tell you not tell you say I know they lie. You don't lie, sir. You don't lie past all man. You don't lie. One fact of lie when a biblical lie, because I go say, now open lie, make an always biblical. Now open lie. Now the fact that you live a lie from 1996 to 2018 by keeping a secret against the norms of this country, where you dey hide and cover the relative of you through your wife, when a mother be worth $18 million by the sales of illuminate from 1996, 2018 when you want power, I know what you talk. After that year, you not get mind again. Una see, mother be one campaign, una be see the campaign against Samura. I don't talk about Samura for myself. Una look 2023 campaign. Mother be not get that day. Mother be talk about Agnes by Koroma. Even they talk about Adebayo. They talk about different things, but you not get mind call Samura because Samura not relevant. So Samura come not ready for begin to mention your name because let me get some upper court now they get. Upper court, you know, say this with the fat and the bitter. So if you say the fat and the bitter, at least you make some resistance. But you say upper, you know they allow you for church and say upper court, bam, and indeed, mother be no lie. But anyways, more continue. So Samura Kamara stop for hide behind the rehearsal speech today. Can't tell me, you all win this election, you turn president? Yes. You don't go take and we go take further questions now. Yeah. Now that's why all this why no one they tell me say you the turn president. Now you go and go and talk about we come to them. Now, instead of Samura Kamara come and clear the air and wait safe, wait till Samura Kamara decide for do. One, Samura Kamara refuse for Sidom for take interview from a reputable institution, radio, television station, reputable. I need to talk about one man gang people reputable, the party, the PRO, different people at the party don't take interview, including Secretary General from AYV, SLBC, different ways to tell them the super. Samura Kamara one day, because that's secret way they keep you. Samura Kamara be respect to you. If you don't do them, because if you don't try to explain to me, but you know they happen. He refuse to do that. Number two, Samura Kamara they dodge every opportunity where they are all are responsible because of a failed strategy. Let's assume say Samura Kamara self then for defend and for fight for a year. As a leader, you forget strategy where people and follow up with. You for create a pathway where people and follow up with as a leader. But Samura Kamara did he create any? None. Instead of that, what we see, Samura Kamara will continue to make empty speeches them without addressing the real concern. Samura Kamara never address that concern who play the talk. Samura Kamara, this election, we know say you win them, being like how you rightly say. So you the turn president now. You understand that you the turn president 30 days, Samura Kamara. Then they do rerun or then they do reinstallation. Samura Kamara, they answer them question. No, they ever answer them. This, this attitude what Samura Kamara gets, not only incompetency, but an absolute disrespect to the people of this country who vote for him. Not incompetency no more. Now absolute disrespect to the people in this country, the people who vote for Samura Kamara. All right, more will get address certain things. Them Samura Kamara, where the letter where you see the rights to ECOWAS, that letter where they say the rights to ECOWAS, where you promise we say the right, where the letter. You understand? Doing that way, them about in the interview, do under England, do under America. Then ask Sam, Sabra, they say they write the letter before ECOWAS the next meeting. The closing meeting. And the closing meeting have been December 20 something, or December 18, 2024. 30 days, this is April we they pass, so almost. That's what I will say now. Yes, now April, this is almost. Now we they enter May. Someone come out with the letter there. 30 days Samura Kamara no write them because Samura Kamara no serious. Samura Kamara no be true. So Samura Kamara no write to ECOWAS because if you write, if you don't know, if you don't see, and if you don't tell me, all right. If you not get doubt, you will not get doubt yet. Say Samura Kamara they play you, they play games with you, supporters they play games with you. These are time for make you realize the truth. If Samura Kamara be really serious, if you don't write letter to ECOWAS, for me ECOWAS come in because Samura Kamara tell you certain things. Then Samura Kamara tell you say. They take the case to the regional body. We mean a very bold move. And we promise you say if he do that, ECOWAS go step in and ECOWAS go demand for correct the wrong. ECOWAS go demand for make Samura Kamara become the president who he's supposed to be. But yet, months don't pass, days don't pass, years don't pass. No letter, no action, just another fake promise by Dr. Samura Kamara. When we reach to this point, it clear say Samura Kamara no ever get any intention for fight for electoral justice. From the beginning, say he claims the all weak. You understand? And they're not active. So because of that, he choose for deceive we as his supporters them instead of a deliver. He choose for lie we now. He choose for make a false presentation to we now instead of a come out and tell we the truth. Now, another thing for ask back, the Abuja protest scam. When for make money, they may do a money making scheme. Wouldn't be said, who will get this lady waiting him? That lady will keep that power big pass your own papa. Power taken for men. Big pass your own papa. Say Canada this goes for men for the sweep and clean. Now he goes to go put gold spa, go put to spa that pa. I go get respect for Payansane. I go get respect for Honorable Mekanu Mansari. I go get respect for Anes by Kuguma. When you always keep first big pass Anes by Kuguma, it is on 3 years old. Over 10 years, big pass Anes by Kuguma. I go get respect for Anes by Kuguma. We call this everything. Joe Kuguma ba, madam waiting. I'm not going to this lady personal too much. Make her focus on Samura Kamara. Now, they become this scheme. When a money making scheme. Now, with Ambulem. Now, the woman they be saying they go to Abuja, then they go do protest. They claim say, then they take the grievance, go to Nigeria, take the Wamat, then Polat, all the clan go to Nigeria. They don't begin to get that money. We see online where they don't begin to get that money. Thousands of dollars begin flow for them. And this Joe Koroma woman, now in the day before. Now, thousands of dollars, they collect thousands of dollars from gullible supporters them. You understand? They promise they get massive demonstration and they fly people and go Lagos. Abuja, the one over Nigeria back and go call them for join them. You understand? For shake ECOWAS, But you say the woman of Sierra Leone don't ready. Now the money come. After the money come, what happen? Nothing. No protest. No real action. Just another scam designed for extort money from innocent supporters them. Another plot by Samura Kamara and cohorts them. You understand what I mean? Eh? So that's exactly what happens. Now, we can't do that one day back with it money. Samura Kamara Beggars. The Osamu Beggars industry. Now Samura Kamara Beggars home and abroad. The Osamu Beggars industry. More candy. We go to bloggers are beggars. Now, the deception not stop to Samura Kamara alone or a woman wing way and see them go make protest. But the so-called beggars, them, we didn't call themselves bloggers, the so-called bloggers, them, where me they call beggars, obviously, then turn political line into a lucrative or profitable business. Political line today. And Pamikalu Masaya take phone and they call Marabio. Now Marabio say, Pamikalu, una for kill Samura. Now and Pamikalu say, yes, we they kill him. Say for we $10,000. Now Marabio say, okay, I sell the $10,000. Una can't take him tomorrow morning. You understand what I mean? Eh? So lie. So lie. So lie. Lie upon lie upon lie. But they get money? Because I don't know showing oaths. He's saying don't build oaths. But the lie. Congratulations, my brother, if that is true. Congratulations. And may God continue to flourish you, continue to be lost. They say last them when you go do the course done, when you graduate, they tell you say go and feed on the backs of fools. Go eat. For blind away fool, let's stupid one day. When they get case with the neighbor before they settle land and they can't afford. Now go eat the money, now go enjoy. So now the same thing. These beggars, them on social media, they feed on the backs of fools. Do you know the diaspora? They would the same for the Amazon $100 they move. Then did they? Say the one where they free to. They all are the same. Nothing to say because under America and the England exempted. They all. Then they extort people all the same for the money. Then they extort people. But anyways, we'll continue. We all know how to do this work now. We also have how to do them. Then they spread fake possibilities to for give people a false hope, fake possibilities. Tell you say this the happen, that the happen, this the happen. If this not happen, tell you say I don't. Will not believe me again. Will not cost mama. And they can have God first and they put before. That they give donation to mocks. We not the same forward and continue. Then you get the one them way go come and begin say, but we pray to God, but we believe by God. Anybody they call God the name too much, watch them. It's a witch, something wrong. Because they hide under deception. So they bring God for come and safe. But make like for say in clean, in innocent. Because we people in vulnerable, when you call God Nasir, we all take you serious. I say, I swear to God, we don't take you serious. But this swear to God, who plan swear to God, you get for realize now two godly. You get the capital G-O-D, because now that you want to talk. Capital G-O-D, then you get the small G-O-D. The capital G-O-D, then a God who will worship. The small G-O-D, anybody can use it. Inside the mind, a small G-O-D me talk. I swear to God, a small G-O-D this time you do. So the God will talk and the God will talk with two different things. Two different God will swear to. So they get manipulative things there. But anyways, more continue. Now, apart from the fact that they sell possibilities for give people and false hope, they also fabricate lies against stakeholders and executives for create division inside the APC. If them people are the sincerely the for Samura Kamara, SLPP them for the attack. Now, issues then in relation to electoral justice them for the attack with the SLPP, not to APC them for the attack, but the APC them busy part. The whole are for manipulate emotions just for keep people for keep the money flowing from supporters them home and abroad. Manipulate people in mindsets, and then count God, count this, lie, give possibility, give you false hope, and several other things. And so you go continue to send money because you want them near Samura, you want me Samura come and no say one of the people who support them, so we can have power, you will get contract, you get easy way around it when you do salon by virtue of your business, whatever you do. And this is wrong. But now this time I don't see say the people they're so desperate. The one that they get desperate is them when they diaspora will not get brain, they think for themselves. When they can manipulate, so then get right. I agree with you now. Kudos, congratulations, and I continue. Now the mocks no more in life for do. I'm not going to show you the pictures then of them mocks there when I go give money. Big. I mean I know more. I'm going to show you the picture of them. Then people when I say they suffer when I go give money, I'm going to show me. I see the one they do that thing. I don't remember the village. So happen at this village, people and they suffer there. Do you want to go send money? Do you in that village there? Send for a picture. They have to contact me. Would they call on people there for support? Send people like send money so go give there. You don't even go there. You don't even see. You don't even sabi. But you ask for money so you go give. Anyway, God did. Now we'll continue. Now, them bloggers there, they're not the first for two. Then they fed for them pockets. And the other one, and they fight for shortcuts, political opportunities, forget political opportunities under Dr. Samura Kamara. He assumed victory. Now shortcuts. So then they talk for Samura Kamara, hoping say, where Samura Kamara can have power, they will give them positions, they will give them jobs, they will give them money, they will dash them. Because some of the job they want to not cash. For me, they dash money, give them money. So now shortcuts in the fame. Fight for the pocket and shortcut to political opportunities under Dr. Samura Kamara in life victory. Okay. The one that they side the country, the one the more especially they side the country, then I beggars them. Then totally then I beggars them. They work all enough for the plead for money while selling fake drinks. You go read them. The diaspora and they help we. Then they will come. Hey, this person don't sell this money. We tell you plenty thank you. Photo una, we not able to survive. We tell you thank you. Then so someone know they send. Now we they use because they give una the impression, manipulate una, give una more impression. So we continue for giving una false life, false hope for una send money. Then they go come out today. Then they run after me. Right now, not doing me host. I don't come out and me host. I don't this, I don't that. So then we send money. Say okay, well yeah, manage you said. Then they go come out. I know well. I got one of them after he help you. They know well. Daddy God help me. He help you, they know well. Where are you? The one day today. I not be well. The picking go do this, then they go come. I get this picking at this university, this thing and this. Now me they suffer. That's all when they tell you so. Now me they this, now me they that. I come make you get it. You get the one. I know they ask that for money. Yes, but right now I'm scared sign on done so. Me scared sign on done. But me not they beg nobody for money. They already tell you scared don't done. Wait till the target now. Now you were stupid for sending you scared. Now they tell for target. Simple. You don't need for tell you give me. If you tell you scared don't done. So you for no waiting for. But anyways, we'll continue. We'll go out there and feed on the backs of fools. So they will feed on the back of fools. So then they blame other people like us. Say now we take money, but God, the more good continue to go no more. So we'll continue. My final verdict. Make I give me final verdict because this audio don't long. My final verdict: the fake presidency exposed. Let me make this thing clear, very very clear. Samura Kamara never intend for FET for 2023 results. We'll make it clear to now. He abandoned the fight and he make his supporters then believe a lie. His supporters then they believe say this they can happen, that they can happen. A lie to the people. Most of the people already support Samura Kamara. I don't blame them. When I make a always say people and they are glad the party can talk say they don't get no problem with any of the people and they not to them fault, not to the people them fault. And Samura Kamara they lie to them. And so lie and they go option. Why make people not go option? The ones who say man abio common power. So anybody who can tell any two way make sense or way related to man abio the common power, then they believe her because that's the target. Desperacy. People are desperate for get freedom, But anyways, more continue go day. Now that's number 2. Number 3, he allow in team for extort thousands of dollars for in the name of protest. The time way they call protest, thousands of dollars they extort in the name of protest. Protest no right because we see one classroom people and they run around that Roxy building area. I don't forget that street there name for go by Left Wilson Street by 43 under by inside 43 be day. You understand what I mean? So this is it. This is the situation. Then they continue. They empower them bloggers there with information, finance, and several things for mislead and exploit the same people them we trust Samura Kamara. Exploit them. You get people in the diaspora. Carry the name there. These are good people. I don't want to call them name now because I'm a bit tempted for calling names then I are. I'm a bit tempted. That's a bit them. That one I'm on cool with the Sweden. The other one now one of we own person with a strong person for the APC with America, when a former chairman and all that. These are people where they really focus on the APC. They really get APC at heart. But then people they don't fool them. They don't put them inside a cocoon. They people they don't get promises for Samura Kamara and so all that things then they don't show themselves to Samura Kamara that they look and say they're so disappointed they can't accept the results. And what of us say they don't accept the results, but the lies continue from Samura Kamara and other people then. So they self-trapped inside the lie. Now I'll continue. With all of what I don't say, you go categorize Samura Kamara as a leader or a fraud. This is a question I ask you. Samura Kamara, is he a leader or a fraud? We continue. AP supporters then. We need for wake up. And we stop for allow ourselves for be fooled by person. We're not going to intention for faith for we. You're not going to intention for faith for me. You're not going to intention for faith for you. Person and as this I move with demand accountability, demand the truth, and stop for the follow the lies. Make Samura Kamara stop for the lie parry. Stop for the foolery with lies. And people then. Because if Samura Kamara not the fact for your votes, Samura Kamara not deserve your interest, your votes, or any of your concern, including your finance. Okay, now I go stop this. I think to say this is sweet over the leader. It looks sweet if you pass the audio. Anyway, I want to know plenty thank you for when I listen. And I not go promise I will do this to every guy talk, but I think to say I going to get time for talk more on the issues there. Really, I want to focus on the legacy of His Excellency. And that will be my target and my goal. But Samura Kamara in Beggars, the attitude na social media they give people like us chance for focus on them things they dey. So if Samura Kamara cry down or want to get the APC go down, we no dey allow that. Samura Kamara in the go. You na person, you na an individual, you digest now. But the APC na an institution, and they live for the next thousands of years. So no, they allow anybody for stab them, for stagnate them, for ridicule them, or for put them down the mud. If you don't want to say they give you money, if you don't want to say they give you money, me not here, me not dey work for money, me not get no politician. We don't ever, but not get right. I know they can't have to vindicate myself from now. You want believe what you believe no more. Waiting me they do, I know say inside my conscience I do the right thing, and that's how they follow. And I think that's very important to me. So I want to know plenty take care.